and leave me in the comments where you think this journey needs to begin. Besides the scrapyard, some of you guys that are Jeep haters, I know that, but man, you got to give credit where credit's due. I've had this thing for 20 years. Haven't spent a lot of time invested in it, and this thing just came out of the woodwork. Well, we got a little bit of snow. So a lot of you guys have been complaining that, hey, you got fancy rigs like this Land Cruiser and you can't afford to invest a lot of money into a Land Cruiser. And I get that. I mean, even though I paid $20,000 for that from a guy from Iraq, like no joke. I didn't get it from Iraq. The dude's from Iraq, and I bought it from him in Phoenix, but I paid 20 grand for that. I did invest a lot into it, but it's an overland family rig, so you figure that's what you do. But look, if you're doing it on a budget, what's the options? So I wanted to do this video for a long time, except my rigs are not budget. Even this thing right here, which is really cool to see just like that, I got a lot invested in that. If you're not like right now going, holy crap, man, what happened? Well, snow happened. Atmospheric river happened. Right after that bomb cyclone moved through the United States, I just decided, man, I'm gonna convert a rig that's been sitting basically idle for about 20 years, use that to do an overland slash bug out budget build on my 1999 Jeep Wrangler Sahara. And here she is. Look at this, guys. Yeah. All right, here we go. So here's what's crazy is I just removed a couple feet of snow from this thing, like literally 2 feet of snow from inside, maybe even more. And I went to start it up and it fired right up. This thing is a beast. I've had this Jeep since really 9/11. Oh God. Well, now I'm locked out of the Jeep. Here, let me do this. I've had this Jeep for a long time. It's the one vehicle that I've never gotten rid of, and I'm never gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna give it to my kids. See if I can do this without killing myself. So, I'm a big fan of this vehicle because of how bulletproof she is. I used to overland and off-road in North Carolina, and in North Carolina I used to take it to the Appalachian Trail. Some of you North Carolina folk will correct me, but I had a blast, man. I used to go mudding with my friends when I was in Special Forces training at Fort Bragg. A lot of those tank trails back at Bragg, I spend many a time using buddies' pickup trucks to get this thing unstuck. Once I got it so stuck that I got mud sucked up into the entire engine and flushed out basically the entire engine, including the radiator, with a garden hose. Put oil in it, flushed the oil, did it again, and it cranked right up. I didn't stick the garden hose inside of it. I stuck the garden hose in the radiator. But this thing's bulletproof, man. It's done me really good. So here we go. First drive on getting this thing moved to somewhere where we could start this overland off-road build. I think the key for this, for me, for you guys, is keeping it on a budget and doing something realistic, applying the principles that we teach at Fieldcraft Survival, my company, for things including survival, emergency comms, etc. But doing it on a very strict budget along the way. I hope you guys dig this, because I'm digging it already, even though my ass is freezing right now sitting on this. So, man, pretty cool. Yep, she's reliable, that's for sure. Let's see, this thing, I don't know how well this is going to go, but so 2-wheel drives right here, and then 4 high is 1 up. Oop, 1 up. Probably need it in 4 low. Let me just put it 4 low. Oh God. Oh. Holy crap. Okay, there we go. 2 feet, maybe 2.5 feet of snow, like it was nothing. And I'm on all terrains. Now I am locked up probably, so let me put it back into, wow. I did not realize or think it was going to be that easy. All right, let me spin this bad boy around. Holy hell, my ass is freezing. All I want to show you guys what I just came out of, so bear with me when I park this beast. I'm gonna keep this thing running because it hasn't been running in a long time. I'll just keep it right here. I don't even know if that works. I have not ran this Jeep in probably 6 months. I just hooked up a tender to it and started it, but that thing has been sitting here. I mean, man. You know what? I'm gonna get a measuring tape real quick. There we go. Let's measure this out. I suspect it's at least 2 feet of snow, but we got hit with it pretty hard, and it's predicted the rest of the week to continue to snow. Let me find a good spot down in the dirt. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Pull this out. All right, so that's about where the dirt was, where it's sitting. And we're looking at, I mean, that's piled up a little bit, but where it was, about 24 inches, about 2 feet of snow. And I just bombed through that first time out like it was nothing. So what's first? I don't know, guys. I mean, some of you guys are the experts at Jeeps. I'm no expert at Jeeps. I've had a couple in my life, including this one that I've had for over 20 years, that I ain't really done nothing to. Right now, it's a stock TJ. It's got like the Rubicon Express lift on it, like the mild one. It's sitting on 33s. I want to put the back seat in it for the kids. You tell me, on a budget. I'm not trying to invest tens of thousands of dollars in this rig, but I'll set a good budget, but you tell me what I need on this thing. So the goals for me, one of the goals is being able to do extended trips overlanding, so fuel cell, extended capacity, that's key. Another thing for me is to have all capability that we teach in overlanding and off-roading. So the ultimate bug-out rig would have emergency communications, including ham radio. I hate when the security system whistles at me. It will also include survival, first aid, jerry can set up on here for extended fuel or extended fuel tank. I don't know, guys, you tell me. I'm excited about it. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification tab, and leave me in the comments where you think this journey needs to begin. Besides the scrapyard, some of you guys that are Jeep haters, I know that, but man, you got to give credit where credit's due. I've had this thing for 20 years. Haven't spent a lot of time invested in it, and this thing just came out of the woodwork. I do have a 2.0 TDI engine out of a 2015, I think it's a Audi A3. Which is a popular swap, and it's not popular, but it's a swap that guys put in TJs because of the torque. But you let me know. What's the next steps for this thing? I'll see you guys next time, guys.